Alright, guys, this is my MLB season prediction. MLB really is starting up. Um, Spring training already has started, so we are closer to the MLB season. I'm gonna be probably doing the NCAA bracket um, when it comes out. I'm gonna see which teams are gonna be in it before I make my predictions. But here we go. Back to the MLB season predictions. We have the AL East. This is how I'm thinking this will go. Um, I have the Yankees winning the division. The Blue Jays will be second place. The Rays will be third place, which they always creep up in the division. They have like no name players, I think, um, which sorry Rays fans for saying that. But you guys are with no name players. I think being up in the top where like the Blue Jays and the Yankees, I think you can now. Um, Next we have in fourth place we have the Baltimore Orioles. I think I'm going to keep an eye on Baltimore to see how they do this season. Last year they did pretty good last season. I gotta see more upside in them before I made my decision to put them with the top teams in the AL East. Um, and last, we have the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox looks absolutely horrible right now. Um, the GM is he's making bad decisions over there. I think it's time for the Red Sox to fire the GM. In the AL Central, we have the the Guardians. I mean, not the Indians, the Guardians. Um, in first place, they did phenomenal last season. Um, Even in the playoffs, I thought the Guardians would come out on top to beat the Yankees in there, but it didn't happen. Um, Next, we have I'm gonna say the Minnesota Twins will be in second place. I like how they are playing. I liked how they were playing last season. Next, we have in third place we have the White Sox. I moved them down just one, um, because I thought they were gonna be a great team last year, and they disappointed me. Next, we have in fourth place we have the Detroit Tigers. I think they're gonna be moving up. I think they're gonna be a great team in the coming years. And in last place, we have the Kansas City Royals in last place. All right, moving on to the ALS, we have the Houston Astros. Yes, they lost Justin Verlander, but look at what they have with the bats. They got Battle and Battle. In second place, I put the Manos in second. In third place, I put the Rangers in third. I wanted to see how they do before I move them up. I would put the Rangers in second, but I just have the feeling that they're not going to be all that great this year. And in fourth place, we have the Angels. And now I've been putting the Angels in like second to third place. But I moved them down. I'm not doing it again. I think Angels needs. I'm going to keep an eye on the Angels this year. Yeah, I have to see more improvement out of that team before I move them up again. Next, we have in last place we have the Oakland A's. They are a disappointing team right now. All right, moving on to the National League, we have the NL East. We have the Atlanta Braves winning the division again. The Mets I have in second. The Mets likes to go from first all the way down because they like to, I don't know, they like to drop somehow in the division for that top for the number one division. But yeah, I have the Mets in second. I have to see more improvement to see if they don't drop again to put them in first place. Next, we have the Philadelphia Phillies. I like how they played last season. Made it all the way to the World Series. Who expect the Phillies to be in the World Series last year? I didn't even expect them to be in the World Series last year. But I like how I think they will be moving up a lot. Next, we have the Marlins. I like the Marlins' chances this year, but where they go into the playoffs, I think they're going to just miss out on the playoffs. Next, we have in last place, we have the Washington Nationals. They're a bad team, the Nationals. I'm sorry, Washington fans, but you guys gotta improve. Next, we have the NL Central. We have the St. Louis Cardinals in first place. Next, we have the Milwaukee Brewers in second place. Third place, I put the Cubs. Fourth place, I got the Pirates in fourth place. In last place, I have the Cincinnati Reds in last place. Alright, next we have the NL West. We have in first place, yes, I have the Padres in first place this year. I like the Padres. I liked how they played last year. They have potential to be in the World Series this year. Next, we have the LA Dodgers. I moved them down one. In third place, I have the Giants in third place. In fourth place, I have the Diamondbacks. I have to see improvement from the D-backs. I think they could improve this year, but I have to see if they will improve. Next, we have in last place, we have the Colorado Rockies. in last place. All right, for the playoffs, I think the number one seed. This would be hard, but I gotta go with the Astros and for the number one seed. I think they're too dangerous of a team right now, so I have to rock the Astros as the number one seed. The number two seed, I'm gonna put the Yankees at the number two seed. Um, let's see. The number three seed, I have the Indians. All right, for the wild cards, the fourth seed, I have the Mariners in at number four. So it'd be it'd be the Indians and the Mariners. And for the wild card round, I have the Blue Jays and I'm gonna say the Twins makes it. All right, the National League, I have the number one seed. I'm gonna go with the San Diego Padres as the number one seed. The number two seed, I have the Atlanta Braves. Three seed, I have the Cardinals. And the number four seed, I have the Mets. Let's see, the number five seed. You know what? No. The four seed would be the Dodgers. The five seed would be the Mets. The six seed, I have the Phillies. In the seven seed, I have the Brewers making it. Yeah, I like the Brewers' chances this year, but we'll see if they make it. See how they do this year. Um, so in the wild card round for the NL is the Brewers and the Mets in the wild card round. And then I have to for the wild card round. I have Blue Jays and the Twins. I have the Blue Jays winning that one. The Mets and Brewers, I have the Mets winning that one. So the divisional series, we have Yankees, Indians, Astros, and Blue Jays. Um, I'm gonna say the Yankees makes it again, and I have the Astros make it again. So it's gonna be Yankees and Astros in the American League Championship Series. For the NL, I have it's gonna be the Braves and the so the Mets and Brewers. The Mets are moving on. So Braves and Dodgers, I think, and Padres and Cardinals. I have the Padres moving on. I have the Braves moving on. Um, yeah, Braves and Padres. So it'll be the NL the Championship Series. I have the Braves and Dodgers, Yankees and Astros. I have the Astros again in the World Series. And I have the Padres in the World Series. But I think the Padres are gonna win the World Series this year. That's my season prediction. Please like and subscribe. And my NCAA, I will go live for the NCAA tournament bracket prediction. So look for that. So yeah, please like and subscribe. And I see y'all tomorrow when the bracket comes out.